Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just gonna share some Christmas projects that I was working on last night. My husband was watching the kids while I craft, and then they went to sleep early, and I was just crafty woman all night long. But I want to remind you that the Aliexpress like super mega sale starts today technically, but it actually started yesterday on the 10th. So there's today, and then I think tomorrow is only like a 48-hour sale. But I'm gonna share some Christmas projects that I was making last night. Anyway, you guys saw me when I was sharing the die haul, like this card, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's the fanciest little card I've ever made. Opens up like this. You guys, it got, like, I took it to the next level. Okay, so that's that. Look at this one. Like, I'm surprising myself. Like, I'm gonna contact Hallmark next. Just kidding. I'm just like, I don't know, I'm like getting creative. My creative juices are flowing and going all sorts of crazy. So anyway, I made this bow right here on the top. It's kind of like a little like North Star starburst right there. It's this bow right here, and I used this long strip right here around the belly band and then just cut it off because it wasn't long enough to do all the way around, so I just cut it at the ends. And all these dies that I'm showing you are from Alina Cuddle craft store on Aliexpress. Then for the belly band, as you can see, I did it in like a white glitter. The border edge on both sides, I just used this one right here. Sorry, it's all broken apart. But I used this one right here on the edge to make the band, and then I used a little Hobby Lobby glitter resin snowflake for the band. Then that's how I made the other one, is this little half semicircle doily, like scallop doily. And you use a paper that's 9.5 inches long by 4 3/4 inches wide, and then you just do this on the very edge, and I tape it down with washi so it doesn't move around, and then I do the other edge, and then you fold it in, and you do have to trim a little piece right here on the corner just so it's finished looking. But yeah, so that's this die to make the two flaps, which I absolutely love. And then look at the inside, you guys. You guys, look what I did. I'm so proud. Okay, so it opens up, and then we have this little pocket right here, which I created using this border, this like rounded border edge with the snowflakes and the Christmas trees. They're right here. So I measured out what I needed it to be, and I knew I needed to fold it over on all three sides to make it a pocket, so I compensated for that. And then once I folded over those 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch in, I just cut off the edge, like the rest of the die that I didn't need, that wasn't going to be seen on the card. So as you can see, watch, there it is, like a better view. Sorry, it was white on white. I did not glue this part down. Again, it's a little pocket. I just did the inside flaps, folded it and scored it. Look how cute that is. And then right here, I used 2 of the nesting dies of those like wonky squares. And I did a really pretty glitter paper and then a white 110-pound cardstock on the top. And then from the last Aliexpress haul, those stamps, the stamp set, I did this Joy and Peace, and I did it in this really pretty silver, and then I embossed it. So yeah, I think that is like, and then it would just slide out, and you still have room to write stuff, you know. Ooh, 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 ooh. Like, isn't this fancy, you guys? Oops. I'm like so like shocked at what I was like thinking and creating in my head. I was on a roll. Okay, so those are those guys. Next is this box. Let me move these guys out of the way. More so. Is this box right here. It's like a little like treat, goodie, happy mail, whatever you want to call it. And it's about little under 6 inches for the part that could start fitting stuff, if that makes sense. Not including this top little handle piece. And then probably like 1.25 inches on the thickest part, and then on the very bottom and the top is probably 1 inch, yes. So you just pinch the sides and it would open up like that, and you can stick all sorts of goodies, handmade bows, embellishments, rosettes, all sorts of stuff. So this is this die right here. You cut it out twice, and you don't have to use this little like design on the inside. I did for the front on this one. I did not do the sides or the back. I did have to use my precision base plate to like get all the pieces out, because when I ran it through with my like regular clear plates, some of the parts weren't popped out yet. So I went through with my precision base plate and it worked fine. So I just did it on the front to give it that like snowish look. I felt like, you know, blue snowflakes. And then I used this snowflake border, which is just the snowflakes, no trees. I cut a square knowing that it needed to be at least this width. So I cut a square and then I did this on the very top of it. And then this piece, just this like the frame piece, I cut this through that square that I did with this. So it left me the exact shape, and I just, since these are just like perforated edges, I just traced and cut with my scissors. So I had the perfect shape to go right on top of the design. I did not glue the snowflakes down. I kind of wanted them a little bit dimensional and still off the paper, I guess. And then at the top, this gorgeous little bow, I did it in white glitter and did a little jingle bell. In the center is this cute heart bow. I did not use this long piece. I just did these two pieces right here. So, so cute, right? And then, like, I felt like I used this on all of my Christmas projects, is the Poinsettia die. So I did it just like that, all three pieces, and then I ran it through in gold to get this bottom piece in gold that looks just like the leaves. I did not curl them or alter them. These ones I rounded up just with like a pen. And then to get a smaller poinsettia, I just did these two, ran it through in gold to get this one in the leaves right here. Then I used Scrap the World's tutorial for one of her boxes. She literally just gets a glob of hot glue, puts it in, it makes it like a circle naturally, you know, swirl it off and then pour some glitter. And it's the perfect centers and super cheap to do that versus buying a bunch of super embellished centers. Look how cute that is. This is just extra. And then on the edges, I went through with my fine tip art glitter glue just on the edges of some of the leaves. Oh, there's a little cluster of hot glue right there. And used this diamond dust. You guys saw me haul this the other day. Now I'm like using it on everything. I'm using it for snow. So yeah, I really love how this turned out. Super, super cute. Okay, that's that little project. Next is these tags. I did this one, let's see. So I've had this die for a long time. This is the Alina Cuddle Tag, like the shape of it. Comes in 1, 2, 3, 4. It comes in 5 different sizes. I did two of the same size. I kind of just staggered it off of each other. I did one in vellum, like a shimmer vellum, and I stitched around the edge before I put it on the plain 110-pound cardstock one. Then I did a little poinsettia again, did the bottom layer in green. And then the Noel is from the last drop she had. It came with the stamp and die set. I just used the dies in pink glitter and then backed it in gold. And then I puffed all of that up on some like foam. And then I just did some green seam binding with some little Hobby Lobby gold trim. So that's that tag. And then the other tag, I did this like the same concept. They're not together, they're just a little bit staggered to give it, I don't know, texture, dimension. That as well. And then with the new stamp set I hauled the other day, I did this this vine looking one right here. Stamped it on, embossed it in gold, and oh my gosh, do you guys see that? This is just like stunning leaves and vines and little details on there. A poinsettia again. I did not do leaves in the background of this one. And then from the this same stamp set from the last drop, I did this Joy to the World stamp right here in like a light blue mintish color. Did some Joann's trim at the top. So those are my little tags, quick and easy tags. This guy, oops, you guys saw me just cut these two pieces out and I said it reminded me of like winter, even though it's not a winter like memory dex die. It's right here, just got the layer where you can do white and then whatever other color or whatnot, and the little key and heart and stuff. I did not use those. I used all of these Hobby Lobby stickers, all 3 of these stickers from Hobby Lobby. And I just layered and clustered them in the very corners. I cut some of them down to like peek behind. Some are foam, some are double layer cardstock, some have gems, some don't. And I stamped Friend from this banner stamp set right here, Friend at the bottom. And I did it in silver embossing powder because I figured memory decks cards are for like addresses and info. So I put Friend so somebody could put like an address on the back for somebody else. So I love the shimmer and the sparkle and gorgeousness of this. I just love the little detail, the little swirl detail. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Then last but not least, you guys saw me make this on my Instagram and I posted it. I followed Scrap World here on YouTube, her tutorial. I'll link it down below. There is a cut file, but I don't have that cut file and I didn't want to purchase it. So I just used the handmade good old scoreboard way that she also shows in her tutorial. So here it is. It's a cute little box. Look how cute this is. Look at this extra. Her tutorial shows you how to do the bow, her little clusters. I really just tried to copy the best I could to like get the same effect. She did hers in silver, which was gorgeous. So here's the little box. The lid comes off. I already have a gift in here and I put some tissue paper so you can see it through a little acetate window. Little front piece right here. It says Jingle Bells. This is using that heart little banner, fishtail banner. I did the smaller one. And then from the last Alina drop, the candy cane stamp set, I did the Jingle Bells right here in gold embossing powder. I used the Santa Baby. This is the hot cocoa paper right here. Did it on the two sides and then pink on the back and the front. And then on the front, of course, the poinsettia. And then I did these Hobby Lobby gold leaves. I did some Jingle Bells in there, some little sprigama things. I don't even know. All different flowers, paper, fabric, burlap, synthetic. And then these are paper dipped in the glitter, that glass, diamond dust glass stuff. And this is just, and this rim's last year from like Joann's. Isn't this just like shabalicious cute? That is my crafty stuff that I made. My Christmas crafts, I should call it instead. All sorts of stuff. I will link down all the dies that I use down below, and then you guys just look in the stores as well. Look at their other dies, because last time the sale happened, like several months ago, I didn't get stuff and the price went up and I was like, dang it, I should have bought it when that sale happened. And so I was kicking myself in the butt. So this time around, I already purchased stuff, but I'm sure I'll scroll through tonight and look at even more dies to buy, because yeah, I'm addicted and it's a good price and it's like basically like a, you know, China Black Friday. So I will catch you guys on the next crafty video. Bye.